one, go!
Hello Nidorinas and Nidorinos, it is KingNido here, and we have a gigantic physical matchup between the first place Olivine and the third place Pony Canyon Fissure, and the Fissure are going to be starting out with Mudsdale and Swampert, whereas it's Copperaja and Duraludon starting out for the Olivine. But that is right, first versus third. This is huge. Can the Pony Canyon Fissure be the ones to take down the Olivine as Duraludon starts out with a Darkest Lariat onto Mudsdale, and Mudsdale's stamina ability gets activated, so it gets a defense boost straight away in this matchup, as Swampert with the Forest Curse is going to add that Grass type into Duraludon, making it even weaker to Fire types. Mudsdale though, with the Revenge, this will be super effective onto Copperaja, and that is a massive critical hit as well. This is a fantastic start for the Fissure, as Copperaja is going to fly up into the sky, a flying elephant on the field, as Duraludon with the multi-hit move Rock Blast. It's got 2, it's got 3, it's not doing much damage, but if it can get all 5, that's great. It gets 4, that is the most it will get with that not very effective attack, as the Power Swap does fail from Swampert because Copperaja's up in the air. But Mudsdale with the Cross Chop, it's a one-hit wonder, super effective critical hit onto Duraludon, and the Grass type Duraludon is taken out of this matchup. It can't get much better for the Pony Canyon Fissure with this start, as Copperaja lands that fly onto Mudsdale. Good hit, but again that stamina ability gets activated and Mudsdale gets another defense boost, and it's Aegislash now coming out in its shield form, so it will be able to take a hit, but it's already going to go for that stance change and change into its blade form, so we know it's going for an offensive move, and it's gonna ride that Surf. This will be super effective on Mudsdale. Hits Swampert, and it takes out Copperaja. Aegislash takes out its own teammate. It does take out Mudsdale as well. Is Copperaja just going to be a sacrifice to help the Olivine or get back into this? As Swampert sets up the Stealth Rock, so any Pokemon now that comes in for the Olivine will be hit by those pointed stones. We have Sandaconda coming out for the Pony Canyon Fissure, and it is Aggron coming out for the Olivine, or who immediately has those pointed stones dug into it. But Sandaconda is going to set up a hail, so that ice will be falling from the sky, and it will hit everybody on the field. No one on the field will be immune to that hail. As Aegislash with the Iron Tail now on a Swampert, not very effective, but still a good hit. That Aurus Field will not affect the Ghost type Aegislash, but Aggron with the Soft Boiled already is going to restore a little bit of health, that health that it lost from coming onto the field. And here it is, everyone taking damage from the hail, but again, huge ramifications in this matchup. Pony Canyon Fissure have only lost 2 games. Olivine have only lost 1. The Fissure want to definitely hand them that second loss of the season, as Sandaconda with the Aurora Beam is going to go for Aggron with that move. Aggron is able to tank that hit due to it being not very effective, and Aegislash with the Taunt. This is going to cause Sandaconda to struggle in the coming turns as it falls for the Taunt, but Swampert now with the Iron Defense, so it's going to give a defense boost here to itself. Very good boost there. And a Rock Wrecker is avoided by Sandaconda from Aggron. Good for it to be able to dodge that. It is unable to avoid that hail though. Everyone's still taking damage as Swampert is becoming an easier target on the field. The Olivine will definitely want to level the playing field and get Swampert off. The Sandaconda with no moves left does go for the struggle. Hits Aggron. Is going to do more damage to itself with that recoil, as Swampert is going to absorb some light. It's preparing for a Solar Beam. Surely Sandaconda is wishing it set up a sunny day earlier, but Aegislash is also going to prepare for a 2-turn move. It's going to set up for a Meteor Beam. It's going to get a special attack boost in this turn and try to connect in the next turn. Horndrill from Aggron is avoided by the ground type team. That would have been a one-hit KO move. That would have been amazing to see in this huge matchup that we have, as again, everyone's still taking damage from that hail. Sandaconda continues to struggle on the field here. Hits Aegislash, does more damage that time, but again, that recoil damage is Swampert. Gonna go for the Solar Beam here. And it comes down onto Aegislash. Aegislash is able to tank that hit really well, considering it wasn't very effective, and is going to be able to go for its own Meteor Beam now. Going for Sandaconda, and Sandaconda is eliminated. This will level the playing field with that critical hit. It is now a 4 versus 4 battle. This is fantastic for the Olivine. And just like that though, they are going to take the lead, because Aggron with the Bullet Seed takes Swampert out with just one hit from the multi-hit move, only needing one. Olivine have taken the lead This is fantastic for them. That hail still continues to fall over the field though, so both Aggron and Aegislash take damage as the pseudo-legendary Garchomp comes onto the field and is joined by Claydol, and Garchomp is going to set up for a Meteor Beam of its own, so immediately it's going to get that special attack boost. Elvino want to get the pseudo-legendary off this field as quickly as possible. As Claydol follows it up with a Confide and it focuses in on Aggron there, so it is going to lower Aggron's special attack. Aegislash now with the Poison Sting onto Garchomp, not very effective, and is unable to leave it with that poison status condition, which I'm sure Garchomp is relieved of, as will all Pony Canyon Fissure fans be. And Aggron with the Milk Drink restores itself back to full strength. That is a great play. Aggron knows it has a huge task with Garchomp on the field, and Garchomp goes for that Meteor Beam, and it hits Aegislash, and Aegislash is taken out of this matchup. It wasn't very effective, but it didn't matter. Gets the elimination. Now Claydol is going to go for the Icicle Crash onto Aggron. Aggron on the field by itself at the moment. Tanks that hit so well though, being not very effective. And Aggron's going to go for another one-hit KO move, and it's going to connect with the Sheer Cold onto Garchomp. It's a one-hit KO. Garchomp is taken out. That is a huge elimination by Aggron that missed the Horn Drill earlier, but does connect this time as Rhydon comes onto the field for the Fissure, and a Scavalier comes onto the field for the Ore. And again, those pointed stones do dig into a Scavalier. Aggron now with the Petal Blizzard hits everyone on the field, but it's super effective on Claydol and 4 times effective on Rhydon, and Rhydon's going to respond with a Weather Ball. There is no weather to capitalize on at the moment, but the Elvino have taken a massive, important late moment lead in this matchup, as the Scavalier's Overcoat prevents it from being hit with that Sleep Powder. And now Aggron with the Trick Room is going to reverse the speed order of this matchup, twisting those dimensions, and a Scavalier with the Quick Attack. Really good hit there onto Claydol, and Rhydon now with the Land's Wrath will hit both Steel-type Pokemon, and Aggron is eliminated with that super effective hit. Rhydon getting a massive hit in there, very crucial, as Klinklang now comes onto the field. The last Pokemon for the Olivine It is down to a 2 versus 2 matchup, and there have been some huge hits so far, but a Scavalier with a payback is going to take Claydol out, and instantly the Olivine have taken back the lead after that super effective hit. Rhydon with the Aerial Ace onto a Scavalier. A Scavalier is able to hold on, but Klinklang with the Leaf Blade, and Rhydon is eliminated. The Olivine all have won with a super effective critical hit, and this was a crucial victory for them. They have taken out some massive top sides, and they have now taken out the Pony Canyon Fissure to extend their record to 7-1. They sit still on the top of the leaderboard, but their next matchup will be against now who are the 3rd place Opelousas Draconids. They have another huge matchup. Can the Draconids be the ones to take down the Olivine, or will their domination continue? Whereas the Pony Canyon Fissure slipped to 4th, but will be facing the Farum Mines next round. But in our next matchup, the last matchup of round 8, it will be the Goldenrod Balance trying to hold on in the Masters 8 with the Jubilite Venom, trying to make their way back up the leaderboard. But until then, Nidorinos, thank you so much for watching. Let us know in the comments below who you thought was the best on field, and if you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, share, subscribe, but more importantly, always remember, you are awesome, and I'll see you when you see me.